How's it going, and welcome back to FUD TV. I'm your host Elio Trades, and today we're going to be going over the top 5 NEP5 tokens running on the NEO blockchain. Before getting into the video, we just want to remind you that we do make multiple cryptocurrency videos on this channel each and every day. So if you're an investor or an enthusiast in the space, subscribing to this channel is simply a good idea. We strive to bring you the newest and the truest in the cryptocurrency space, and we try to be very responsive to our viewers if you want us to cover specific topics, just like this video today. So without further ado, let's get to the top 5 NEP5 tokens that you need to be aware of right now. That's right, guys. We're here on neotracker.io, which is a good way that you can just go ahead and check out all the different tokens and activity going on the NEO blockchain. There's a few pages here of coins that I can't quite pronounce here. And as we see at the top, we see NEO as the top asset, and just under that, we see gas, and we see the total amount issued, the addresses, transactions, and yeah, we see the whole history of this coin. Now, as we scroll down, we see a few other familiar names: RPX, ZPT, DBC, TKY, QLC, TNC, CPX, RHT, ACAT, test coin. What does it all mean? We're going to find out right now, and we're going to talk about our favorite NEP5 tokens. And we're going to start right now with RPX. Now, RPX is our first coin because it's actually the first NEP5 ICO. RPX is traditional financial news done on the blockchain. So essentially, they're trying to take their real-time financial terminals, which they are a very well-respected financial news provider in China, and they do aggregation, curation, analysis, and production of financial news. Sort of a very traditional industry of financial news, except they are just bringing it over to the blockchain. And this is a very exciting sort of traditional play. I really like traditional plays because they already are established and we understand the markets and why they'll be important. And given how this is sort of a staple of the Chinese financial news economy, it seems like it's going to be very successful. As we can see in their About page, they are an events-driven research firm headquartered in Hong Kong. They talk about how they make timely, relevant, and actionable news. They have a very well-established board that goes all the way back with Red Pulse Financial Services and other financial services. So I think this is a pretty established team. It's one of the first ICOs on NEO, which shows that they were really waiting, very excited to put this out, and they probably have a lot of high confidence in it. It was the first coin listed on KuCoin. It was the first NEO coin listed on Binance, and it's really not just their guinea pig, it's sort of their leading introduction as an NEP5 token. So this is definitely one that we're always going to have on our radar. It's broken down by the company as the main pillars of Red Pulse include the creation and sharing of economy research, bridging information gaps in the market, and solving problems of information overload. Pretty simple stuff. They're delivering information that is of value to the financial market, and especially as it relates to Chinese financial markets. We see that it was once trading at an all-time high of almost 80 cents here, and it has fallen down to just 16 cents, just below 17 cents. So if you were to buy this and have it return to its all-time high, you'd expect a significant gain on your investment, 5 to 6 times on your investment. So no slouch here. And this is a great coin that you should definitely be aware of as it grows and progresses and starts really developing its fully realized financial services economy on the blockchain. Next up is TNC, Trinity Network Credit. If you followed our initial coverage of Trinity, you'll know that it is a very useful token as it's going to bring scaling solutions to NEO's blockchain. We also like that it's very clearly in league with the NEO and on-chain crew, as it's named Trinity to go very well with NEO, just like in the Matrix movies. This is going to be the sort of right-hand coin that allows for NEO to be phenomenal and to really scale. There's going to be a wide variety of transactions that occur only on the Trinity network. Trinity also allows for privacy and encryption to be layered into the NEO ecosystem. So there's just going to be a lot of different types of transactions, and also they're very fast, near instant. So just as fast as the Lightning Network promises to be, Trinity is also promising to be that fast. And it's just very exciting because all NEP5 tokens will be able to use Trinity's scaling solution. So Trinity is a great coin, it's a great project, and it will fit in integrally into the future of all the NEO ecosystem. So for that reason, we are very bullish on Trinity. As we pop over to the Trinity charts, we can see that it really was released during this market downfall. So we got a little bit of a pump up here from 20 cents up to about 40 cents. But then it's fallen back down here, and we're now under ICO prices almost, or we're under the prices of when it really hit the market. And you saw it dip down here to under 15 cents, and we're headed sort of back there right now. it is a very low time, kind of an ideal time to pick up some Trinity. Next up on the list is DBC, Deep Brain Chain. Deep Brain Chain hopes to decentralize the processing power required to power AIs of the future. If you didn't know, AIs actually gobble up so much computing power that it's not financially sustainable to run them off of even one big, well-funded supercomputer. We actually are finding that by using blockchain and distributing this computing power across the blockchain, we're going to potentially be able to reduce the price of running AIs and testing them and developing them by several fold. And this will make the artificial intelligence development way more attainable economically, and it will make it so that the whole revolution of AI happens much faster. So this DBC project is a long-term hold, but they're a very established company that has a long-running track record here. They've been putting out products since 2012, and they will continue to put out real products. So this is not just some new company busting onto the blockchain scene. This is a very established company in Deep Brain that is now bringing their whole operation to the blockchain and trying to create a much cheaper way to run their processing to advance their already very real AI products. So very bullish on Deep Brain Chain. Again, as we go over to the charts, we see a huge fall off here. We saw it spike up to 60 something cents, and now here we are at under 10 cents. So quick maths, we're seeing we have an 8x to get back to where we were. That is phenomenal. If you're looking to get back to your all-time high and you believe in this project to get back to its all-time high, as we do, we would see that this is a very good buying moment for Trinity, or sorry, this is a very good buying moment for Deep Brain Chain. Next up on the list, we have a company called AlphaCat or ACAT. ACAT is essentially trying to take AI recommendations to big industries. So essentially they're trying to take robot advisors for whole marketplaces. Like, let's say you needed to find a supplier in a very specific type of industry. There would be an AI for that industry that could walk you through finding anything that you might need, linking up suppliers, getting support, helping finish jobs. The idea here is to have like a very B2B AI. That was maybe too many letters, but a business to business, sort of a big business focused AI system that would end up answering questions on the behalf of experts. It would take the place of expert research within big, very relevant marketplaces, probably more specifically rooted in China. But this is, again, if you can like follow the through line here, this is a longer term hold because this AI marketplace doesn't exist yet. They're talking about developing and implementing it. This is a really cool token, but it's just a while away. So it is on our list of our top 5 NEP5 tokens that you can buy right now. Maybe not of all time, but that you can buy right now. And we like AlphaCat because it offers some really interesting solutions. Again, it's in the AI field. We feel strongly that AI will be a huge, huge market. It's not a short-term hold, guys. This is not going to make you rich tomorrow. But as they develop out these AI marketplaces and AI starts really solving these big sort of market-based problems, as you're seeing this being directed directly at big companies that are looking for marketplace research, this is going to be big. It's just a question of when. Who knows when, but it's a cool project. Definitely something you should have on your radar. Finally, we have ZPT Chain. If you didn't see, we actually did a really detailed review on ZPT Chain just a few days ago, and it's a very cool project. This is going to be a creative hub for the NEO ecosystem. Essentially, if you have a creative project, you can find a project lead. That project lead could then find support members. They could divvy up the roles and responsibilities and then be rewarded with ZPT tokens. They can find insurance and copyright protections and even publish their work in a sustainable way and then claim protections around the new work. So they have a lot of prongs to this ZPT ecosystem. It's a very complex ecosystem that they're creating, but in the end, they're trying to create a creative hub where there's a lot of human capital in China and Asia, and they're just creating another way that this human capital can really be maximized and have the most access to different jobs and different resources. So we see ZPT as they finish their ecosystem towards the end of next year of being an extremely successful project. They already have partnerships with the NEO and on-chain group, as well as Arting 365, which is a creative community that's already vibrant in the Asian region. So ZPT tokens have a lot to look forward to. Again, this is a longer hold, but as they finish their ecosystem, you can expect for them to make serious moves on both price action and utility of the ZPT token. So that's it. That's our list of NEP5 tokens that you can buy right now. Obviously, honorable mention goes to Ontology, which is going to be an NEP5 token dropping at the end of the month or the beginning of next month. And I've been stocking up on some NEO so I can get airdropped as much Ontology as possible. If you don't know about Ontology, go check out our Ontology video. But essentially, these are our favorite tokens that you can actually buy right now on the NEO platform. We're very bullish and very excited about NEO and the whole ecosystem they're creating. So if you want to know more about any of these coins, or if you want us to do a specific review on any of these coins that we haven't already done, please leave us a comment below. If you like this video, please smash that like button. Of course, it helps us and YouTube know you enjoyed this content, and it really encourages us to do more content that you did like. So if you liked it, smash the like. Really, really, really appreciate it. Remember that we are not financial advisors and that everything you've heard here is strictly our opinion based on publicly available information. If you're going to invest in any of these coins, we encourage you to always do your own research and never invest what you cannot afford to lose. We try to make multiple cryptocurrency videos on this channel each and every day, so if you're a cryptocurrency investor or an enthusiast in the space, subscribing is not a bad idea. Regardless, we thank you so much for watching. I'm Elio Trades, and we'll catch you on the next episode of FUD TV.